Today we have a massive backyard pond stocking project going on. I believe we're gonna be adding the most fish in a single day that I have ever added to the pond before. Now I gotta be honest with you guys, I have been slacking on the backyard pond maintenance. Just a little bit. Exhibit number 1, the old fish feeder that we have been keeping operational in the pond for most of the time since I've owned it, is not operational right now. And well, actually the fish feeder is fine, but all the grass that's grown out in front of it, it just gets knocked down by the branches. It can't get out there to the fish. I'm basically a terrible pond owner. What are the odds on there being a snake or a wasp nest down here?
Oh, not zero.
You and I have had a couple run-ins with this exact feeder, and it never works out well for us.
Nope. Well, never for you. I've always been fine.
Well, there you go. At least you know you'll be safe.
Yeah.
Like, how does this stuff grow so thick? So I'm gonna try to pull some of this stuff out, at least clear the way to get this fish feeder back operational. Dude, look at that. Some of these are like growing in the mud. Dude, I'm just waiting for a slithery snake to come shooting out of here.
Dude, for real, be careful.
Send them your way.
Yeah, well, you're in flip-flop. At least I got tennis shoes.
Yeah, dude, we've got some new aquatic vegetation. Got some cattail reeds popping up. I actually don't mind those at all.
They look cool.
Yeah, they look cool.
Have you ever touched one?
That one's hard as a rock.
Oh, maybe they're not done yet.
Oh, they're not done? Oh!
Oh, there it is. There it is.
Yeah, there you go. There's some of the inside.
Got a cracker open.
We're getting there.
You're getting there, man.
Dude, that was a big one right there. Look at
Yeah,
the
it was.
root system, man. Oh, there's a billion ants right there. Oh my God, they're all over my foot. Ah!
Oh, you're covered.
Get off me. Yes, look at all this. Look at the soil that comes out with this one. Dude, look at that.
That's crazy.
Gosh. Woo! Hey, looks a lot better already. Look at this. Oh yeah, we got a tree growing here. Yeah, that's much better.
Fill her up.
Here we go, baby. This is just some real typical sinking fish feed. I don't know, a lot of you guys are curious about what type of feed we put in there. It's just whatever they sell at the feed and seed store. It just says fish food on the bag. Let's make sure she still works.
Imagine you did all that and it's just dead.
Yeah, that would be pretty ironic. She's at least got some battery power. I have so many ants on me, it's kind of crazy.
Got a little bass out in front. Oh, 2 little bass?
Oh, there's bluegill down there too.
Yeah, dude.
Look, they're ready for it. Let's see if it throws some feed.
Bruh. What? Throw the feed.
Dang it, why? I think there's a clog in here somewhere. Dude, it's never a simple fix. It's always something.
You got some
those.
toes.
Oh, do you see those bluegills?
I know, that's what I was filming, dude.
Oh my gosh.
Well, your bluegill population is doing just fine.
Yeah, look at that. We got catfish responding. We got some, oh yeah, there's a big old catfish right there. Holy moly. So we still got some mega bluegill out here, some mega red ear sunfish, mega catfish, and they're all responding to the feeder, so that's cool. All right, so the feeder, it's all cleared, and obviously I'm gonna have to take apart the bottom of it and get it to be unclogged, I guess. There we go.
Throwing them there.
There we go. Look how far it's throwing.
Yeah, almost to the dock, dude. It's getting there. It's been a while, man.
It's not all the way back, but it's been sitting for a long time neglected, which is totally my fault. At least now it's throwing some feed. I just love to see all of the huge bluegill, catfish, some bass too, responding to the feeder. That's a really good sign. Look at that freaking catfish, bro. That's a 10-pound catfish right there. Holy moly.
Fish are healthy, man.
So you guys remember, we expanded the backyard pond. It was originally just under an acre. A couple summers ago, we expanded this thing to now almost a 3-acre bass pond. But with that came some additional challenges that I'm not really sure I was ready for personally. First of all, with a bigger pond and a healthier bass population with all the stocking efforts that we've made, now we have actually too many bass, which we never thought was gonna be an issue because we used to not have enough bass, but now we have too many. Because if you're not removing a certain number of undersized fish per year out of your body of water, eventually it's gonna get overpopulated and it's gonna get kind of taken over by those smaller fish. So because there are now too many smaller fish in this backyard pond, all those small fish are super aggressive feeders. Like, they're gonna eat everything that they can out of this pond. So therefore now we have a forage problem. So hopefully today we can address multiple issues in the pond. Yeah, blue raz, big dog.
Yeah, dude.
You know about them new flavors.
That best flavor y'all got.
Let me see there. Oh. All right, boys and girls, we are officially coming down to the wire for this Bravo custom boat giveaway. There's only about like less than a week and a half left. Guys, this entire rig, the boat, motor, all the electronics, trolling motor, and the trailer is all part of the giveaway package. There you are. What are you doing down there? You should be in your little holster. All it takes is visiting our website, takebravo.com, and every can purchase equals 1 entry for a chance to win this entire adventure rig. A ton of you guys have been getting in on this giveaway, so I just want to say thank you. I feel like the best thank you is just giving stuff, cool stuff away to you guys. So if you've subscribed for monthly Bravo, you don't want to unsubscribe because that's going to automatically enter you into every single giveaway that Bravo does for the rest of the year. And we have 2 more giveaways coming. So takebravo.com, there'll be a link in the description and a pinned comment. Love you guys. Thank you for supporting us. Now let's get back to today's video. Now, you guys have seen recently that we've actually had a problem with some dead bass in the backyard pond. We have found at least 1 this year, maybe 2. We weren't really sure why that was happening. I'm not gonna sit here and say that it's because there's not enough forage. I don't think they're starving to death, but it does lead me to believe that there's something that's not quite going right with the backyard pond. To make matters even worse, we found another dead bass very recently. It was a really sad sight. Oh no. It is dead fish. Gosh darn it. Oh, there it is. Now, the silver lining in this is that's a pretty smaller fish. Like that's probably like a pound, one and a quarter pound fish at the most. That's the only silver lining there. Like it's not one of the giants that we know we have in the pond. So unfortunately, it's unfortunate for Buddy here, but he's a sacrifice we just have to make. Now, I know you guys are dying for a tiger bass update. If you guys don't remember, we stocked 20 genetically modified tiger bass, right? It's just a cross between a Florida largemouth and a northern strain. And they have the best of both of those species. They have the growing power of the Florida largemouth with the resiliency to cold water and the aggressive feeding tendencies of the northern largemouth. So we stocked 20 of them in here, we tagged them, and we caught one less than a week after stocking them. We actually named that fish, we have it logged and everything. Interestingly enough, we have not had another tiger bass sighting since then. Now, a bunch of you guys in the comment section were saying, you know, Lojo, those tiger bass are pretty small. They could have gotten consumed by some of the bigger bass that we know live in the backyard pond, and they might be all gone. And the more I think about it and the more I don't see any of the tiger bass, I have to consider that as a possibility. We got to solve the mystery of the missing tiger bass. The truck is here, Andrew.
Time for some fish.
Go, man. My fish are hungry. I am so glad, I'm so relieved to see this truck full of fish. I have been slacking so much on stocking this pond, and I know my fish are hungry. I know just what they need. They need what I need. They need a surplus of food, because I'm a large man, you know? Oh, shoot. She's gushing a little bit. Oh, look, somebody jumped out. Is that one of our shiners?
It is.
There you go. There's one of our 10,000 shiners that we got coming. So in this truck, we have over 3,000 3 to 4 inch bluegill, right? Which is just the perfect eating size for a largemouth bass. We have an incredibly healthy bluegill population already in the pond, but a lot of them are huge and they're so big that the bass can't eat them. And although they spawn and they make babies and that creates more forage for the bass, I just felt like pumping 3,000 of like that bass candy size in the pond at one time is probably a good idea. Then we also have 10,000 shiners. Easiest fish to eat probably in the entire ecosystem for a bass. Can I hop up there, man, and take a look? Okay. Oh yeah, you gotta adjust water temperature and stuff, right, to match it. Yeah, I'm actually curious of what our pond water temperature is right now. So now he's got to actually get the bait fish acclimated in the truck before we just go dumping them all into the pond, because the temperature difference between the truck and the pond could be so severe that it could damage the fish. He's actually got the two pipes right here. You see one of them is going to go in the pond, and he's going to kind of siphon some water up from the pond and mix it with the water that they have in the truck. Totally acclimated, ready to run for their lives, basically. Oh, here we go. I want to get a temperature check. You know it's got to be 90 degrees. I mean, it's just hotter than Hades out here. 33 degrees Celsius. Somebody do that conversion for us in the comment section. I don't know. I know it's pretty dang warm because I'm in it all the time. Now, under normal circumstances, 91-degree water temp could present a danger to the fish population just because of the amount of oxygen that's left in the water once you get that hot. Luckily, we have the spring that flows in, so we have constant, fresh, oxygenated water, and it's probably cooler water too coming out of the spring, and that's what keeps the pond full. In theory, the oxygenation of our water should be on point. Oh man, we got a leak. Whee! Oh, there goes one of my shiners. He got an early access to the club. Oh dude, that water feels nice on the old dogs. Ooh dude, that water coming out is super cool. Yeah, that water's like cold compared to the pond water. Oh my gosh, look at all those fish. Holy moly. So these are the shiners, right? Guys, look at this. Look at that. Those are literal bass candies right there. I mean, how many of these do you think a bass would eat in one day? 100 of them maybe? There ain't no telling, right? You look at them bluegill. Oh yeah. Look at those bluegill. Like little silver dollar sized bluegill.
Yeah.
Man, that is just so great to see.
Yeah, that's cool.
Gosh, these bass are about to be fed.
Yeah.
That's pond water coming in. Okay. Look at them, they're trying to get, they're like, wait a second, that water's too warm. Look at them, they're jumping in my hands. And so the bass are essentially gonna start eating these things right away, right? I mean, it could turn into a feeding frenzy out here, honestly. Yeah, let's see what these bluegill do. See if they're acclimated yet. How do you know if they're acclimated?
Well, they should kind of start taking off pretty quick once they get it, you know, they realize they're out of the net. Instead of staying in one spot, they should swim away like they're doing.
Oh yeah, they're swimming away. I'm just waiting for a bass to show up and start punishing them. So how many did we release just then? Like 50? 100?
Probably 50, 75, something like that.
Yeah. So I was thinking about doing the bluegill here, and then the shiners out there in some deep water. Oh, there's one on top. There's a fish on top getting chased by a bass already. Oh man, that makes me so excited. Oh look, oh my gosh. Oh, he's still alive. How did he get out of that? I thought he was a goner for sure. Oh, dang. We just released like 50. Oh, one underneath the dock too.
Dude.
We still got 3,000 more to go.
Oh
bro.
yeah, they're gonna lose their minds.
See, this is my favorite part by far of stocking. So when they bring this gigantic hose, they just hook it up to the chamber and they throw the switch. And it's just like thousands of fish per second just start streaming into the pond.
Pretty awesome.
It's such a cool process.
The man's got plenty of hose.
I like that. That's good. Red ear sunfish mixed in there with the bluegill. Yeah, we have some big red ears in this lake, man. But that's what a baby red ear sunfish looks like, in case you guys were wondering. Oh yeah, there he is. There he is. That's that big bass. Get him, big bass. Get him. It's about to be a feeding frenzy out here.
Oh yeah.
Are you good? All right, here we go. We got our first batch coming out here. Dude, look at all these fish. Look at them go. Dude, look at all these fish coming out. Dude, hundreds of fish are coming out right now, if not thousands. Oh, yes. Oh, I'm getting spine. Look at that. Beautiful fish.
They're all over my feet, dude.
Oh, yeah. Dude, thousands of bluegill. Look at how heavy they're coming out right now. Look at all this bluegill. Oh my gosh. Look at how many there are, bro.
They're everywhere.
They are everywhere. Oh, there's a big one right there. Jeez. Look at that guy. He must have got mixed in there. That's a little bit more than a 3 to 4 incher, but we'll take him too. Although he doesn't look like he's doing very well. Something is gonna eat him though. Yeah, let's acclimate these shiners and make sure they're good too. Oh yeah. They look very acclimated. The way they're hitting the water, they're just taking off right away. Heck yeah. Yeah, well you missed the bluegill. We had 3,000 3 to 4 inch bluegill that we just released in here. But then we got 10,000 shiners that we're about to dump. That we're about to dump on the dam side, the deeper side.
Crap.
Hey, I'm going excessive with the feeding.
Whole hog.
Yes, sir. We're feeding them the whole hog today.
Buddy of mine, that old buddy of mine died. He's eating whole hog Saturday night.
That sounds like a good time. I don't want to see another kind of Saturday night. Yeah, it is warm, ain't it?
Man, next week, for the next week, we're supposed to have some 100-degree days.
Oh.
Next week be the hottest days of the year. We ain't had 100-degree. We've had feel like.
Yeah, we've had feels like
we
hundreds.
We ain't had actually 100, but next week we're supposed to have 2 days.
That's not good. Yeah, this evening.
Porch, them shiners are in trouble.
Yeah. And I imagine a lot of these bluegill are getting eaten under the water too. They're just getting just pounded left and right.
Well, them shad are, they'll come up top, but when you turn the shad, they really have exposed. The shad are more prone. Bluegill ain't prone to come to the top.
Right.
And they ain't gonna school like them shad will.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so we've successfully stocked our 3,000 bluegill, perfect bass eating size, all in the cove. But now we're gonna take that gigantic load of shiners, of 10,000 shiners, and we're gonna stock them right here next to the drain pipe, next to some of the deepest water in the pond, to give them an actual chance at surviving for a little while. If you can get shiners to actually take in your pond and be able to survive the onslaught, they become very prolific, meaning they're reproducing so much that you almost never run out of them. So maybe we can get lucky. Maybe that's how this will all go down. Give it away, give it away, give it away now. Beautiful. Woo! She's a little slick. She sinks a little bit. That's not my flip-flop. My flip-flop is in the mud. Okay, no flip-flops allowed on this one. I'm losing control.
Large pipe now.
Yeah, I'm not used to holding the pipe this large. All right, let's see what these shiners are even looking like. Oh yeah, she's getting heavy. She's getting heavy. Oh, one just hit my hand. Oh, I caught one.
Dude, nice.
There he is. Oh yeah, oh, we're going now. Here they come. Yeah, here they come. Here they come.
Yep.
Dude, they're all over the place. Oh, they're going in all directions, bro. Holy moly. This pipe is just spraying me.
Dude.
Look at all those shiners.
Oh my God. That feels so wild.
Look at them. Look at them all.
They're attacking my leg.
There's a million of them.
Oh, dude, that tickles so much, dude. Oh my.
Look, there's still, look at all the ones coming out now that were just in the pipe.
Dude, that tickles beyond belief.
Oh, they're all over my ankles.
All over.
They're like nipping at me.
Uh-huh. That's what the Japanese people do in the spa, ain't it? But the fish.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The Japanese foot treatment.
Yeah.
You buck it with the fish, they just eat your dead skin off of there.
That's what we're getting right now. Alabama skin treatment.
Alabama pedicure set. Oh, look at him getting chased. Oh, shoot.
That's a school of little fish there.
Whoa. Great. There was multiple bass chasing a school of shiners just then. Oh, they're going flying. Shiners just flying out of the water everywhere. Yeah, some of those are real small bass, you can tell.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta figure we're feeding the big bass and the medium-sized bass as well. There you go. There's some way over there by the dock boat.
Yeah.
I didn't think they would spread out that fast.
That was kind of incredible.
They are. They're hauling ass. Yeah.
They didn't know they was getting turned loose in the tiger.
Yeah. They felt really good about their freedom for like 10 seconds, and they're like, "Oh no, this is not good." Well, we know we're feeding the fish because within seconds of putting both different types of forage in the pond, we've got bass just attacking, hitting the schools, chasing them down. Man, I feel so much better already.
You should.
I mean, I was really getting concerned that there just wasn't enough natural forage in this body of water to support the bass population. And it's my fault. I made the pond bigger, but I didn't increase the amount of forage I was putting in. So just kind of a boneheaded move by me, but dude, look at that. Look at that school getting chased. Oh, you missed it. Jumping out of the water in different, look, again, they're doing it again.
Dude.
Every time you turn around. So we continued to see topwater blowups all throughout the rest of that afternoon and evening, and it was obvious that the bass in the backyard pond were eating pretty good. But the next day, about 24 hours later, I put the drone up and flew it over the pond, and I was very happy to see that thousands of shiners, and probably some bluegill too, survived that initial onslaught and were schooled up in the cove, basically just trying to survive. But they were being harassed left and right. There were numerous bass that were just following them around everywhere they went. And I was even able to get one really cool bass strike on the drone. You see that one bass just shooting in there, probably got him a mouthful of shiners, but it looks like enough of them have survived where I think they're gonna proliferate. And hopefully we will have shiners and bluegill and just that nice bait forage size for bass for years to come. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this pond update. There will be another one as soon as I can put it together, I promise you. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. I love you. Peace out.